hiphopwire.com. Chilling with the one and only Wiz Khalifa and the ATL, man. We just heard some dynamite tracks from the new project. For those who haven't heard it, album drops Tuesday. What can they expect from Rolling Papers, bro?
Yeah, you could definitely expect like just a wide range of just musical selection. It's everything that I did, like as far as sounds that I've experienced, flows that I've put together. Just all put together on one project, man. Just making it happen.
Technically, this is the first debut album on a major. But when you did Show and Prove, a lot of artists now would think that their first project should be the one that makes them a star. Can you talk about the growth from there to now, and were you ready then?
Well, I think it all just went to building what it is now, you know what I'm saying? Me being as young as I was putting that album together, it kind of gave me that experience. And then when I came back and did Deal or No Deal, it gave me the experience again. And then it just got me ready to, be doing Rolling Papers, which is like a real major label release and has like the attention and the hype and everything. So it kind of got me ready for it. And it's still like a blessing to be considered a new artist. And that I put out as many projects, but this is still considered my debut, so it's all good.
Okay. Like Black and Yellow took you over the top, but for followers, it's a whole different vibe when you listen to the album. Can you compare those two from the second single you got out now, I'll Roll Up, to the one that really blew everything up?
Yeah, well, like I said, I switched my sound up a lot. It's a lot of diversity and it's a lot of versatility, so you can expect that throughout the whole album. On Rolling Papers, I just tried to roll everything up together, and you do what you do.
Okay. You a connoisseur, as everybody knows, of Mary Jane.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was it like when what was your first experience of smoking? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. I got really stoned. I thought I was asleep, but I was awake, and I remember being like, yeah, this is cool. And I was a little bit younger than I should have been, but then I stopped smoking weed, and then I started again when I was like a little bit, still kind of young. But my dad didn't like it, my mom didn't care. But after a while, they seen that it wasn't affecting anything. I was still productive, so.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question.
Weed it is.
What was the reaction like when your parents first found out?
Yeah, they didn't care. My mom smoked weed,
okay.
So she ain't. She just wanted in.
Okay. I know you got a new project coming with Snoop, man. Is that going to be a soundtrack and an album? Can you give us a little insight on that?
Yeah, it's going to be a movie and a soundtrack. The movie's called High School, and it's just about, me and Snoop. And he's going to be an older guy in the game, in high school, and then I'm going to be a younger guy. And the soundtrack is me and Snoop going back and forth, just rapping, so that's going to be tight.
Okay. On another level, you're doing the Green Tour?
Green Carpet Tour.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I understand you're doing some environmental conscious things with that, with the tour bus, recycling of the bottles. Tell us what's going on with that.
Exactly. Well, the whole thing is just based around campus consciousness, you know what I'm saying? So we got a few little themes and a few little surprises that we're going to be pouring out. And it's all colleges. It's throughout the month of April, so, we're just going to be doing that. It's right after the album comes out, so we're going to get a chance to do a lot of new material and just make it real fun for the fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been hitting us up on Twitter. One thing they want to know, what was the experience like, man, when you first met Snoop, and how was that first experience in the studio and the whole blazing session? I'm pretty sure y'all had something heavy going on there.
Yeah, it was excellent, man. We smoked. We met at our video shoot. We did a video for one of the songs on his album, and we smoked for like 3 hours before we even shot anything. So we got really, really smacked, and then ate some Roscoe's, and then we started working, you know what I'm saying? And that's like the best way to really meet people and get to know them, just chill out first. And Snoop's a great guy. He shows me so much love and just respect for my movement, you know what I'm saying? And he just embraces everything, and makes it easy to move forward and do what I gotta do.
Okay.
Yeah,
from listening to your music, is your music a reflection of Pittsburgh, or is it more or less just a reflection of you?
It's definitely a reflection of me and Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh just raised me to be multicultural as far as music goes. I listen to everything, even, things with no words. I just like music, you know what I'm saying? And of course we smoke a lot in Pittsburgh, so that inspires me too. And but me as an individual, just being as spontaneous and working as hard and wanting to be as next level as I am, not being afraid to take it to the next level. I think that comes from just me being me.
A lot of your music, the whole vibe is melodic, man. You can actually feel like just a chill out session.
Yeah.
So how did that sound come about? Is it certain producers you work with, or is that more or less you? Like, who's behind the voice?
No, that was definitely me. You know, I geared my beat selection towards, you know, what I just really wanted to hear out of music in general. I'm a real big fan of music, so I like other people's music. I like other beats, so like feelings that I would get from beats. I just like to recreate that without, you know, doing the exact same beat. But you know, just pick really great music and just find the best things to do over it. Yeah.
And for those who've been living under a rock and haven't heard about Rolling Papers, man, what can they expect? Let's give a little insight of the album.
Yeah, you could definitely expect some crazy lyrical content. Me just taking it to the next level as far as song making and, you know, blending great, you know, content with big records, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to take it to the next level as far as being a worldwide star and a household name as from being like the underground, you know, king. So I'm, you know, just pushing it.
Y'all heard it from the man himself, Wiz Khalifa,
you heard
chilling
it.
on hiphopwire.com. Thank you, bro.
Bitch.
You heard? Thanks, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
My name.